Yes, yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right there. Yes, yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Over. West Indies are 5 for 79. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keep it in.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Right there. Yes, yes. Ball is in.
Needs to be on target. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. West Indies are 5 for 85.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Amazing delivery. That's just outrageous.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single. 5 runs added in that over. West Indies are 6 for 90. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. And gone! Amazing work from the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now. Bonner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. Hamilton won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Southey from the members' end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice one.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yes!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ferguson having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Wait, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Yes!
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes, yes.
Really good shot there.
No!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
We're on, yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes, yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in.
Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
15 runs added there. West Indies are 9 for 134.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Catch.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Some adjustments to the field.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 9 for 142.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great one.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Bonner will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Tricky, well played.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for 154. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
All is out! Yes!
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers in!
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for 165. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Nice shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Kuggeleijn from the hospital end. Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Kuggeleijn with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. Bonar shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowlers.
3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 9 for 182.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hamilton shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for 189.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes, yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Ball is aimed.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Four runs added in that over. West Indies are 9 for 193. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Huge appeal. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. It's a good score, not a bad lead to have. They're going to have to bowl well to defend it, though. Not a huge first innings total. The pitch has more runs in it. It's certainly not a total that will faze these openers. There's going to need to be some very good bowling.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
They'd look for a couple here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. Philip, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
No.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 11.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Times it nicely. Parker did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, fella.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Wait there. Yeah. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 35. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Parker from the members' end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Misses everything.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away. Just threw the shot too early.
New Zealand get through another over. Only one from it. Going with spin now.
Waiting.
That's just outrageous.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. Conway shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 38, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Young has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Latham shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge It's just a case of finding the same spot. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the over. New Zealand are 2 for 59. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Thick edge.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Parker has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
No!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes! No!
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait! Yep! No!
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 70.